Let's get a move on. Ringer is really despicable. Be careful, everyone. This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Why isn't anyone here?
Let me see.
Okay. I'm okay. He's here.
Alright, that should be a little bit better. I'm trying not to make it so high because for some reason my mic is not picking up so well, and the game is loud. At least you hear me now. I don't know what was happening at first.
Special delivery. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Keep me happy.
Took your time.
So fast. That's the Overlord for you. So, you are the culprit?
But now, I was gonna ask, can you
Good.
use
We can
exclamation
finish up our
point
training for catching suspects.
splash in all lowercase and see if it works? Because if it doesn't work, then I need to figure out why my chat commands aren't working in YouTube.
Just like with the monument.
We've got company.
Dismantling crystals is our specialty.
Uninvited guests.
You're not welcome
Yeah.
here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is
I
there's
can
not enough to
try. Let me see.
Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one. No. Huh? He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Also, the command didn't work, so gotta figure out why that is.
Operation start.
Careful, everyone. This ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy? Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis
God dang
indicates
it.
strong ether fluctuations there. That might be its weakness. What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things. Activity is rising. Oh no, watch out everyone.
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop him. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone!
It's surrender.
Yeah, outside of like
So much
the what's his
power.
names, I don't really have much out. I just skip this. I've already seen it. I just wanted to see it one more time. Oh, they legit make you go through all this stuff. Alright, that's done. Yeah. Especially since I have to restart literally from scratch again. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. When I did YouTube, it literally made it so that I couldn't connect to anything. So I had to literally delete all my settings off of OBS. So I'm starting from scratch. So literally I have to just try to figure it out as I go along again. Because anything I had is now gone. Oh, nice. What kind of Chrome extension? Alright, that's one commission down. Are there any more? Guess I'll do this one as well. And then we'll do story. Is this what I think it is? Oh no, I'm not doing this. This takes 10 years. What kind of extension is it? Alright, let's do story. Environment switcher with a few more features. Ah, nice.
System message. Maintenance of the HDD database is complete. Redundant data cleanup progress is at 99.8%. Connection testing is now available.
When do you think you're gonna have that done?
Finally! If I hadn't seen Signorine Who sighing at the electricity bill lately, I really would have thought Fairy had just been asleep these past few days.
Screening redundant data. Screening complete. Current cleanup progress, 85.1%.
Huh? I could have sworn it just said the redundant data was nearly cleared. So why is it that after the connection test
Dashboard
it
for
suddenly...
services, launches websites, monitors services like your servers. If that's what internet, we use some of the code and a bit a self-hosted dashboard while I wait. If you're interested.
No way this was my fault, right?
Based on current data, it appears the recent actions of the creator have caused ether
Send it to my Discord.
and the 6th grade hollows.
Our direct messages.
Calculation data from these hollows has become invalid.
That way I have it. It's not like in the chat like deleted or something later down the line.
During the connection test, the system automatically recalculated everything, resulting in redundant data buildup.
This explanation sounds much more reasonable than me secretly stuffing redundant data into the HDD system. Oh, what a tragic setback for a proxy. Well, alright then, Wise. Let's do something else first. And with Gilded Karate coming up soon, there shouldn't be anything urgent. So we still have a bit of time to relax.
Careful, Belle. You're gonna jinx us. And just like that, my point is proven. Something always pops up when you say that.
It's Jane calling.
Good morning, managers. Are you two still in Wi-Fi these days?
I have no memory of ever telling you we were in Wi-Fi, but yes, Belle and I are still staying at Swabian Temple.
No, that sounds pretty interesting. I'm very interested.
Oh dear. Looks like my timing couldn't be worse.
Jane, you are our VVIP member at the video store. You don't have to be shy with us. Just say what you need.
Alright then, I'll keep it short. If it works for you two, I'll stop by the video store tomorrow night. I have a special commission, issued by a certain rapidly rising individual from public security, and it needs to be delivered to Phaethon. It's a special case, so I'll need you both to coordinate quickly.
Why are you speaking so bluntly? Mentioning our identities out of the blue? Faith in this? Public security that?
I understand your concerns. To be honest, the client didn't tell me the reason for commissioning you two directly either. But with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, there's been a string of intelligent
It's like a
construct
bookmark,
citizens suddenly
steps by
losing
project
control
management,
throughout the city.
task tracking
So things
news,
really
a
are
aggregator.
urgent. And the client suspects it might be connected to some
Interesting.
kind of illegal intelligent entity.
So PubSec is after an intelligent entity suspect. Hold on. Didn't Fairy detect an intelligent data entity in Block Spring? Could they be related?
I was hoping we could keep playing our roles as video store managers and loyal customer a little longer. Who would have guessed that we'd end up talking about our other work so quickly?
Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? I made it for my team really at work. Oh, that's nice of you. I'm sure they, well, hopefully they appreciate it. Please select the information you'd like to review. What is an intelligent construct? Wait, what? Oh, intelligent entity. Data consists of artificial intelligent units that exist in cyber space in form of a. Wait, what? What is happening? I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo a forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. I mean, for my team, but I'm really digging it. Nice. Reminder, the forbidden fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else? Please select the information you'd like to review. What is this one? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed the forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they would be simply referred to as construct citizens. It's kind of interesting that we're just now getting back to this after so long. But what made you start doing the Google Chrome extension in the first place, Next? Affirmative. The agent master has worked with Public Security Officer Qingyi, Banyue, Billy, and others. All fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Would you like me, well, like outside of working with your team, of course. Was like there any other specific reason other than that? Or was it just because of your team? Because I mean, that kind of stuff has to be like a lot of work.
Junior, why are you two holed up in your room again? I've got something fun to share with you.
morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
Shifu said that because of Xiaoguang, this year's lighting ceremony will be held at Phylum Heights. Instead of having Bangbu light the year light like before, this year's organizers want to invite us as guests to do it with our mystic techniques. And rumor has it, Cersei is making her comeback at this very ceremony. I've never
Like in a
seen
voice
her
chat?
perform live before.
Or just in general?
Cersei? But she retired years ago.
I know, right? So, even though it's just a rumor, I'm super, super excited.
Dang it. Why did I click on
Anyway,
this?
with something this big going down, there's no way I'm not bringing my precious juniors along. I came today to invite you both to light up the year light together. After all, the lighting ceremony's being broadcast citywide, so we need to practice. You guys don't have anything else going on, right?
Yeah, as in the voice chat, or yeah, as in general? Like I have it open. I am not. Because I'm doing story, I don't want to exactly like break this up too much. So I'll probably have to do it another time. But I will join after some stuff, if that's okay.
Thanks for thinking of us, Senior Fufu. Wise and I didn't really have anything special going on, but an important commission came in just now. We've got to head back to 6th Street.
Do you really have to go back? When will you return? Every Gilded Carrot Day, Junior Yinhu always shows off his cooking skills. He even said that since you two are here this year, he'd add a couple extra dishes. It's not that I'm craving the food. I'm just feeling sorry for you two. Judging by your faces, you're not changing your minds. But if you finish the commission early, be sure to come back to Swabian Temple around Gilded Carrot Day. Otherwise, you'll miss out on the lucky money from Shifu and all your seniors.
But I heard the lucky money in Wi-Fi usually amounts to only a few dozen Denny's.
Junior Wise, you already looked into it beforehand?
You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Wise, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out your Yunquei Summit Disciple uniform. So there are two different projects. The extension I developed at the end of the day for a side income, but also for personal use. Oh, okay. You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop, only to find that Wise and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Progress update. Maintenance on the HDD system database is complete. Redundant data cleanup is at 87.4%.
Huh? Why do I feel like the cleanup progress is a bit stuck compared to when we were at Swabian Temple?
Notification. Unknown data interference detected. Cleanup progress is slower than expected. Background processing is recommended. To accelerate the process, consider activating full force mode.
What's full force mode?
The other project, what I'm sending you, figured I'd make something for my team with some of the code you use, except no need to install or anything.
In full force mode, all of my
That's
computing
nice.
power is routed into a single dedicated thread. During that time, processing speed increases by 120%.
Gosh, why is that command not working?
Power and data usage will
Splash mouth.
and nearby users may experience some network disruption.
Actually, hold on. I have a possible theory. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, I made you a mod. So, now I want you to try it.
Then let's just run it in the background.
Transferred to background processing. During processing, I will plan your schedule. Based on past travel records from Master and Second Assistant, I have generated the following recommendations.
Master, if you're free, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 in the corner?
Of course. A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. Just hand me the tape. I'll go right away.
That still didn't work. Oh well. There goes that theory.
Looks like Belle's schedule is booked up before Jane arrives. In that case, Ferry, mind generating an exclusive itinerary just for the assistant manager?
Roger that. Evaluating transportation options, event appeal, and other variables to generate a new plan. Confirm plan. 404 Lighthouse.
You want your money back? There's no spending of anything anyway.
So my destination is the same as Belle's? Ferry, we don't do that whole absolute fairness thing in our family.
During routine information filtering, I noticed a rise in online posts mentioning 404 live music and Angels of Delusion. It was a reasonable conclusion.
So when you said you were busy, you were actually keeping tabs on that little idol group from 404. I haven't seen a single update about them since last time.
Negative. The strongest AI assistant in New Eridu remains fully dedicated to the Master's commissions and has never been negligent.
I was only kidding. But Ferry, you heard it too, right? Public security thinks an illegal intelligent entity is behind the recent incidents. So stay sharp, okay? Don't let them mistake you for one.
Wise, you're way too cautious. Ferry's always careful, and we've already checked in with Chingy, so there shouldn't be any problem. That commission, it's probably just because they need Ferry's help, right? Besides, I think Ferry's recommendation is pretty good. Since we're free anyway, why don't we drop the tape 18 brought over off at 404 and check the place out while we're there?
Update, make sure everybody, I have a very old version. I have the newest version so far because I updated it, and it's completely different from the last time I really like messed with it. So, I mean, it seems more intuitive, but I don't know. So far, it's not working with me. You take the videotape that 18 asks you to bring to 404 and head out with Wise. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
I was getting used to seeing 404 always empty. Never thought
I thought Wise was about to run off. I was like, okay.
If we go now, do you think we'll run into Suna and the others?
Maybe. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing them perform on stage.
Finally get to see this place. Well, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and managers of that video store on the corner, right? And drop off some tapes. That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bang boo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when it was digging through those videotapes. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Oh right, if you're here looking for Asuna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you'll get to the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Yeah, it looks way more cleaner now in the way it looks.
Belle, let's check out what's going on downstairs.
Over here's the drink stand and rest area. This place is so hidden away, but it's a whole different world once you go downstairs.
This looks nice. Got the Starlight Night ice cream? Is that what that is? Or is that a soda? Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by. Well, it's pretty quiet when there's no show. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. Hold on, do I hear someone singing? Is that coming from the studio?
Is that Nangong's voice?
What is happening?
As they say, practice makes perfect.
Stop that!
I'm blacking out.
Hmm? Hmm?
Apologies, manager.
I'm so sorry if I had my bad.
No worries.
Eat real quick before I see like, alright, back.
Found those records you
Take
were
your
talking
time.
about.
I ain't going anywhere anytime soon.
Well now.
Well,
Who
hello.
exactly do we have here?
Hello? Pretty lady.
Sorry, managers. Letting you see things this chaotic is totally my failure as the leader of Angels of Delusion. That's right, Nangong. It was your failure.
Hmm?
Ahem. As compensation, allow us to offer you 2 extremely sought-after tickets to the Gilded Carrot Day special show for the Delulus. This will be Angels of Delusion's first live performance, and tickets are practically impossible to get right now. That's right, impossible to get.
Hmm?
Even though we, Angels of Delusion, are hosting the show, we can't give out tickets as we please. But since what happened just now was our fault, we'll be sure to have tickets sent to you later.
Really? Then my brother and I will gladly accept your kindness. It's the performance on the night of Gilded Carrot Day, right?
Well, you just naturally slipped into full-on holiday mode. But we still got that thing we were asked to handle.
Ah, so manager also has other business to attend to.
Yeah, we've still got some stuff to take care of. So we might not be able to make it on the night of Gilded Carrot Day.
Aw, our tickets were returned so fast.
I knew it. Bragging about how our tickets are impossible to get wasn't gonna work at all. Nobody wants them, even though they're free. I knew Nangong's lies never hold up long, but not this quick.
Damn.
Nothing we can do, I guess. We can't hold up the manager's work. Oh man, what do we do?
Hold on. If things go smoothly, we should be able to wrap it up before Gilded Carrot Day. Maybe we can still make it to the show, right?
Why did he just give in like that? What am I even supposed to say now? Since Wise is all for it, we'll definitely try our best to make it.
How nice. Now your show's one step closer to being impossible to get.
I've been wondering, is this their instructor? She looks a bit like someone I know. But if it really was Lady Cersei, how could everyone stay so calm? Never mind. I'll just pretend it's a coincidence.
Ah, right. I forgot. Miss Cecilia hasn't met you guys yet. This is Belle, and this is Wise. They run the video store down the street called Random Play. They've helped us out before, and their store's doing pretty well too. The number of visitors they get just barely surpasses what we get on our fan page. Nangong! That's a little rude.
Wise and I have been away, so the Bamboo have been running the video store, and yeah, business slowed down. But does that still slightly surpass your online page?
Turns out everyone here is equally rude.
It's fine, really. Belle and Wise already know what we're like.
So, can a barely noticed group like us with fewer fans than a niche video store seriously host a show?
Niche video store, huh? I'm not sure whether that's supposed to compliment our taste or insult it. But for the record, we have plenty of members.
That's right. And our members trust us a lot. One loyal member even topped up 500,000 dennies for us once.
500,000 dennies? Oh, with that kind of money, we could finish all the stage setup and promo materials for the show. All of that would only cost 500,000 dennies. Well, we didn't even add any costumes or promotion. It's the only way we can save money.
If ticket sales go smoothly, the funds for preparing the show shouldn't be a problem, right?
But will our tickets really sell? Just like Nangong mentioned, this is our first ever in-person performance. If we fail, Angels of Delusion will be stuck on our online page, posting videos every day while counting a handful of views. I don't want that!
I mean, if YouTube has anything to say, the tickets will probably sell more than you'd ever believe.
Suna, pull yourself together!
I need to move this. It's like covering her face. 1 second. I'm gonna go put this on autoplay while I do this.
Your new song's pretty much done, right? Let's give it a listen. Maybe the manager can offer some feedback too?
My brother and I probably can't offer much good advice when it comes to music, but we're totally interested in hearing Suna's work. Could we have the honor of hearing the demo?
That song? It's still just an early draft.
Aw, but it's so good! Nangong didn't even get through the whole song.
Suna, let us listen. Oh, okay. I need to make some preparations. I can't embarrass myself in front of the manager. Miss Cecilia, could you take a listen to this part for me?
Let's see. Cecilia leads on this design stage. Everything looks uncertain.
Suna's still getting ready. Nangong and Arya seem to be
I'll move
chatting
this in a
about
second.
it. I'll go listen to them.
I didn't realize how much that would be like in her face.
We've already made it this far. You two can't back down now. Besides, this is advice from the wishing sprite we're talking about.
I know! I'm really looking forward to finishing the show with everyone. It's just... I'm a little worried. Huh? Manager? a bit troubled just now. Is there anything I could help you with? After all, as the manager, I've played a huge part in Random Play's business. So when it comes to sales, I guess that makes me your senior, Arya.
Says the manager who's never worked the front desk and leaves the tape sorting and restocking to me.
Dang.
And if
Why?
we're talking
Why?
about why business has been slow lately, you really owe 18 an apology, Belle.
Wow. I always thought the little issues Angels of Delusion had were just because the three of us spent so much time together. Cause, you know, a little friction is hard to avoid. But now that I see it, a duo doesn't seem all that harmonious either. It's not that we don't get along. It's just that Suna and I, need some encouragement from time to time. Alright. Well, since the manager's trying so hard to help, why don't you just tell them what you're worried about, Arya? Honestly, it's just that we've never
That'll
performed
work for
in
now.
front of a live audience before. We've
Choco,
only posted
welcome
videos
in.
online.
Welcome into this
The live
disaster of a
performance
stream so far.
means being
I can't get my chat bot to work, and I'm
this,
now having to do
face-to-face,
background things so
seeing
that I
each
don't
other
cover
clearly.
Nanguang's face because she keeps getting right in the way of my subscriber thing. But hey, we're learning, we're doing things. The idols are very chaotic.
Arya, you look so pretty. You're made for being on stage. Is it just stage fright since you've never done a live show before? No, I'm not that great. What I mean is, sometimes I really do doubt whether I'm someone who can stand on stage in front of everyone.
Arya!
I'm just overthinking it.
Oh, please! If even you don't have the confidence to get up on stage, what's poor Suna supposed to do? After all, even if no one's seen you in person, everyone's heard your voice.
Now that you mention it, ever since I first met you all, I've had this feeling that Arya's voice sounded familiar.
It really sounds like that singer who used to be the talk of the whole city, right?
You meet Wise's eyes, and you can tell he's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Circia in both. Is it really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
That was a long time ago. And back then,
I didn't mean to do that.
Anyway, let's go see how Suna's doing. I really want to hear the rest of that song.
Green and blue lady is very pretty. She also looks like a mermaid. Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? We can't sing worth a dang. Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel a pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with the biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song is still just a rough draft right now. Manager, if you've got any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. This sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? I don't want to skip. What are you telling me? Oh no, please don't tell me this is a thing I actually have to do. I'm terrible at rhythm games. First, let's talk about the screen calibration. Scrolling note blocks will appear in the horizontal bar area. When the note block overlaps with the judgment frame, press A to complete a judgment. Press 5 times to complete screen calibration. Once screen calibration is complete, you can proceed to the next step. Give it a shot. Next up is audio calibration. This step requires game audio to be enabled. Wired headsets are recommended for this best experience. Next up, a looping audio track will play. When you hear the fourth drum beat, press A to complete a judgment. The fourth drum beat. Okay. Audio calibration is completed after 5 successful hits. All right. Looks like Suna and the others are ready. Manager, how about we show her some support? I'm about to screw the heck out of this. During the live stream, follow the music rhythm and hit the corresponding keys with the note blocks move. When the note blocks move into judgment area, hit the right notes to boost your performance completion rate. Completion rate. Press any button on the left side of the controller to hit the blue left notes. Press any button on the right side of the controller to hit the red button. Hold on, I've already forgotten the controls. Well, good luck.
Falling into Delusion Field.
What the? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm getting it. Wait, I want to redo. I just realized what it was asking. There's something off of both, but I can't quite put my fingers on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure to tell me. The 3 angels of illusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. How the little angels aren't held up together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. At a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, could you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board? Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Okay. Talk to Nyang Wang first. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing, but if we're talking about overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, then let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance, but it still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in that piece just now? Honestly, I wasn't paying attention. It's like a broke shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep a hold of the audience attention? We've done that in the previous pieces before. Arya can always give that crisp, bright feeling with her high notes, but in this part, I mean, it's opening of the song. Wouldn't that be kind of weird? I get what you're saying, manager. You mean at certain key points, livelier moves would suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. Oh, I've got it. Thanks, manager. After that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Alright, what's Arya got? Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for the Gilded Carrot Day is so good. But as the finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Oh, and manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? The first one. I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar, just letting the story flow. But our finale can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides, expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Carrot Day. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 4:04 on Gilded Carrot Day night? Our reunion, family together, heart racing, hope, aspirations for the new year. This one. You noticed it too, right? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Carrot Day isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna's pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems all sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. What the heck? I'm sure if it's because she's nervous for our debut. But from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in the song. That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to sell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings, even if what we're playing is a discordant note. That's what I'll tell Suna. Okay, maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there. This is something all of is going to be good. And now all to Suna. Manager, good thing you're here. I wanted to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on the other stuff, manager, it might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures those ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. With this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain, like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all. Everyday life is meant to be plain simple, and how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life? Okay. True, all kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibbles of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that? I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively, and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks to the tip manager, inspiration has struck. Not gone. Aria, thanks to the manager's help. I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and the flow. What about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it. Right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but it felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got what is wrong with me in this word? Choreography and rehearsals to work through. Things might feel a bit flat overall. Oh, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? I think you must have toned down your own style in the song, so the performance would go smoothly, and the songs would click with more people. But as Angels of Delusion, it would be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in the song so pivotal to us. Really? But now Grog, you look at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? But I'm not backing down. I hear you, Arya, loud and clear. But once you arrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Manager, wanna try it with biggest fan in me? Alright, now that I know what I'm doing, okay, during the live streams, when a large green note appears, press buttons on both sides. Okay.
Falling into Delusion Field.
Yeah. Yeah, now that I know what I'm doing, it's not as bad.
Your cheering lines up perfectly with Suna's beat. Maybe next time you could join Suna for my vocal class?
So you're the vocal coach for Angels of Delusion. I'm definitely sneaking into one of your lessons.
Always welcome. So, what about the other manager? What do you think of Suna's song?
I may not know much about music, but from what I've heard so far, it filled me with hope. So, I'm sure it's a great one.
Yeah, what's up?
Thank you for saying that. But, manager,
Well, yeah, what's
I'm
up
sure
next?
you're not good with music. Because honestly, my biggest dream is to write songs that bring hope.
Really? I'm honored to hear it.
Nice work, Suna. If you can talk like this while selling tickets, there's no way people won't buy them. And Gong, I'm being sincere.
I can back that up. Suna said the same thing to me, so it looks like you really are her kindred spirit, manager.
All right, everyone loves Suna's song.
That's
And
funny.
If we want more people to hear it, we should start thinking about the Gilded Carrot Day performance.
Suna just said that we'll need about 500,000 dennies to prepare for the show, right? If I'm not mistaken, the lottery ticket I bought is about to be drawn. And the top prize is something like 500,000 dennies. What if... What if you happen to hit the jackpot? Mm-hmm. Then you'd have an extra 500,000 dennies in your account. But that doesn't help with our performance budget at all. Nangong, you fool! I know you've always been super lucky, but how can you still be bragging about it at a time like this? Suna is right.
Yeah, but I don't think she meant that she would pocket the money. Also, I kind of wish I knew, because I could have been like, eat your soup, or whatever you were eating. Be all like mystical and stuff.
I feel like Nangong meant she'd spend the winnings on the show, but Suna isn't picking up on the hint at all. It's okay. We've still got all the tickets.
It's gonna take a while to sell all of them. But I just asked the wishing sprite. It recommended a holo commission to me, and the commission fee happens to be 500,000 denis.
The wishing sprite? Aria's mentioned that a few times. Totally sounds like the kind of fairy tale a little girl would believe in. Still, entering the hollow is no joke, and fairy tales won't save your skin from ethereals. I'd better dig deeper if I get the chance.
But that's your commission reward. If I take the commission, Nangong and Suna can handle the prep work I was supposed to do. Then the reward should count as the whole group's funds, right? And when I'm back from the commission, you should be finished with the prep work, and we can all go out and sell tickets together. Doesn't that sound super reasonable? That actually does make a lot of sense.
Aria, you just happened to get a 500,000 deni commission?
Did the client say which hollow you need to go to?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering.
Let me see. It's pretty far. We're heading to Lemnian Hollow.
No!
Let's meet up in Phylum Heights tomorrow evening. I'll look up
I'm
the
tired of living in Hollow. No, I'm just playing.
I want to go with you. Huh? I heard there's a shop called Yum Chasin in Phylum Heights. The desserts there are really unique. I want to try some. Since when did you get this fixated on food? Weren't you worrying a few days ago that your face looked round on camera?
Why would you say that?
Your face is too round, so you won't take me out for dessert. No. You're the one who said that.
Poor Suna. Abandoned by Aria.
Nangong, now is not the time to make things worse.
Like you did earlier?
Take me to Phylum Heights or not? I never said I wouldn't take you. We've done simple hollow commissions together before, haven't we? It's always best to have someone watching your back. I just thought, if we both go, all the ticket sale prep will end up on Nangong alone. Can she really manage it by herself?
Don't worry, I'll help out too.
Perfect. Suna and Aria take the commission while Miss Cecilia and I handle the show prep and tickets. When both sides are done, the three of us will head out together.
Yeah, some of the tickets need to be handed to our friends, and the rest we'll have to find a way to sell. Time's pretty tight.
Since tomorrow's plans are all set, should we all get back to practice for today?
Okay!
Managers, there's something I need to ask you. Could you come with me for a moment?
I'm a-coming. It's kind of distracting, so I just took it off.
Managers, there's something I'd like to ask of you both.
There's no need to be polite, Ms. Cecilia. Just tell us what you need. Wise and I would be happy to help.
Right. It's just, when Belle and I say we don't know much about music, we're not being modest at all.
You two are being too humble. But what I want to talk about actually has nothing to do with music. It's about the wishing sprite Aria mentioned earlier. It seems to be some kind of a strange, intelligent entity. Ever since I met Angels of Delusion, Aria has often asked it for advice whenever something happens. Arya is very sincere and trusting by nature, so I worry she might put blind faith in that wishing sprite. But with the upcoming performance and some other matters, I haven't really been in a position to ask her about it.
When it comes to intelligent entities, why isn't I know our stuff? Just leave it to us. Another intelligent entity issue. Public security is investigating one too. What are the odds?
Great. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, feel free to ask me for help.
Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone.
Sorry, I
I
need to step away for a moment.
hate.
I'll leave the wishing sprite
You know
to
what?
you two then.
Let me take auto
Have
off.
other questions?
I forgot it does
We can
that.
talk later, all right?
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes it feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
Belle, maybe you should ask the angels about the wishing sprite. You are the one they're most comfortable opening up to. I can head back and discuss it with Fairy as well.
Wise. You just want to go home early because you were traveling from Wi-Fi this morning and then went out again this afternoon. Fine, you can head back first.
Just like that, Wise heads off.
Arya's right over there. Wait, maybe I shouldn't go straight to her. Better check with Nangong and Suna first.
What do we do? What do we do? Relax. If you get too nervous, then pretend everyone in the audience is like those spectators we borrowed last time to fill the frame during filming. You can't say that! Every Delulu is a precious listener to us. If you go off-key on stage because you're too nervous, it'll only make our precious Delulus even more disappointed. Oh, forget it. I'm going to ask Arya. I'm afraid asking Arya won't help you much. She never goes off-key. Time for a confidential Angels of Delusion meeting. If you're not part of the group yet, you're not allowed to sneak over and eavesdrop.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I wanted to ask about the commission. Does Arya chat with the wishing sprite often?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you were here to sign up to join Angels of Delusion. All right. I'll stop teasing you. Arya's connection with the wishing sprite, it goes back to when we were trainees at that agency, with Suna writing songs for us behind the scenes. Ever since then, whenever Arya ran into trouble, she would go to it for advice. Oh, I remember. It was pretty reliable. Its advice always sounded a bit vague, but it did help Arya make several important decisions. Like... But, don't know. That's something only Arya herself can talk about.
I thought it was just the client's ID, but now it sounds more like some kind of AI assistant. Have you guys ever asked it for advice?
Let me think. When was the last time the super confident, super amazing Nonggong ever humbly asked for advice? Or actually listened to someone else's opinion? That would be when Miss Cecilia pointed out my pitch issues just now. That one doesn't count. Fine. I just find it a bit strange to ask some unfamiliar intelligent entity for advice on important matters. But Arya seems to get along really well with it. Miss Cecilia probably heard about that commission and worried Arya might trust the wishing sprite too blindly. So she asked you two to look into it, right? Huh? No way. Then why wouldn't Miss Cecilia just ask Arya herself? Because the two of them seem to be lacking mutual honesty. Unfortunately for the both of them, they forgot about Suna's virtue. My virtue? I guess I am pretty honest. Yup. If you ask me, I'd say that up to now, Well, the Wishing Sprite has been a dependable guide for Arya. Like a friend who points her in the right direction. But its taste in music is pretty mediocre. Thanks once again for your honesty, Suna. If you're curious about the Wishing Sprite manager, you can ask Arya. She's always happy to tell people about that friend of hers. As for the commission, Arya and Suna may look small, but their teamwork is solid, and regular ethereals can't touch them. That's why I'm not worried.
I see. I think I understand now. Thanks for letting me know. I don't see Arya around. Did she go upstairs?
Audience. Performance. Gilded Carrot Day. This is really important for Angels of Delusion. But the stage and the audience area, they're so close. Manager! Sorry, I was spacing out thinking about the performance. You know, it's our first time standing right in front of a live audience. You wanted to talk to me? Is there anything I can help you with?
No. It's just... You mentioned getting a commission from the Wishing Sprite, and I got a little curious. Hollows are dangerous places. Arya, are you sure this commission is legit?
Oh, so that's what you were worried about. I actually often... Suna, Nangong, and I often take on some simple hollow commissions. Since our page didn't get many views, and our album only sold a few copies, we had to find other ways to earn dennies if we wanted to keep making music. And the Wishing Sprite's advice has always been reliable, so I'm sure we'll earn the commission fee smoothly this time as well.
Does it advise you a lot?
Yes, it does! The Wishing Sprite is a good friend, a gift new Eridu gave me. If you don't believe me, manager, listen to this. Wishing Sprite. I've got a chance to let all of New Eridu hear my singing, but I can't reveal my name.
What do you want New Eridu to hear more? Your name or your voice?
My voice, of course.
Then there's nothing to hesitate about.
Wishing Sprite. A girl invited me to join her group. But if I join, I'll have to do more than just sing.
There is no evidence that a song's impact is diminished by the performance that accompanies it.
Oh, you're right. I want to give it a try with them. I know we can bring joyful delusions to everyone. Wishing Sprite. We've posted so many videos, but it feels like no one listens to our songs or notices our performances.
Analysis. Online distribution is affected by many factors. Scans show your account's network environment is no different from the rest of New Eridu. And for now, there are no effective ways to optimize it.
Huh? I know that.
Hearing is a sensory channel that living beings cannot willingly shut off, and it depends only on the medium and the distance between the sound and the listener.
You mean go to the listeners in person and sing for them? But how can I? Like this. Alright, I'll try harder. And if that day really comes, will you come see my performance, Wishing Sprite?
Maybe.
So the wishing sprite is actually a gently guiding friend. Though that tone does sound a little familiar. But an intelligent entity this kind and patient can't possibly be the one public security is after, right? No. Stay alert. The intelligent entity that's driving constructs out of control might be exactly the type that's good at pretending to be harmless. But there's no evidence right now. Jumping to conclusions will only cloud my judgment.
See? The wishing sprite really is a good, reliable friend. Every time I listen to it, I feel a little more confident.
Right. It really does seem friendly. I'd probably trust it too. But since it's still a holo commission, you and Suna need to be extra careful.
I know! Once I'm done with the commission, I'll focus fully on getting ready for Gilded Carrot Day. You'll come see us, right, Manager?
I swear, this YouTube thing is like, everything that could go wrong is going wrong in this stream. Well, what you missed, basically, probably, is that I was saying that this thing is making 0 sense. And how do you get anything out of this? Also, that last message was sus AF. So, I'm very wary of this AI thing. Thank you, Chocolate. For some reason, it just auto-muted when I clicked off of it. That's all we have on the wishing sprite for now. But hey, at least Arya was super upfront about everything. So today wasn't a total bust. Better head back to Taco Wise. I'm gonna need some more food. That thing I ate was not enough. Oh, it's nighttime. Evelyn. Is Asher here too? Should I go say hi? AI suspicious. Surely not. Surely it's A-okay. Belle, what are you doing lurking around 404? You can already see Eve in my ride. What are you waiting for? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now's not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. I mean, yeah, I'm shocked enough as is. Wait, what are you doing here? Hi, Eve. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car. I was like, are we getting shoved? I was just listening to it. Such an intense sense of privacy protection.
Every time I come to 6th Street, I end up running into you, Belle. This must be fate.
Oh, it's Cecilia.
Do you know each other?
I'm very close friends with Astra. But Ms. Cecilia, you and Astra know each other as well?
Sorry, as well doesn't quite apply here. I've known Miss Cecilia for a very, very long time. So long that back then, everyone called her by another name.
So it is who Belle thought she was.
Astra. Even someone as young as Belle must have heard it back then. Cersei.
So it really is you! I always felt you looked familiar, but I never dared to be sure. No wonder there's been all those rumors on internet lately about you making a comeback. Can I ask, why did you retire back then?
You know what? From my experience, every time I bump into the manager, something interesting and wonderful happens. The manager is a very reliable friend. She's the one who saved my performance last year on Gilded Carrot Day. Besides, she already knows the girls pretty well, right? Maybe she's the one who can help you untangle this knot in your heart. Why not give it a shot?
But honestly, it's not really a knot in my heart. Just a coward running away from their problems. The reason I retired is simple. I could no longer perform my songs.
Oh.
Maybe it was the PTSD from the Hollow disaster. And when facing my audience, in the wake of such a catastrophic calamity, I found it so hard to trust that my voice could actually heal them.
I'm guessing it means the fall of New Eridu.
I'm sorry.
I mean, of
I think
Eridu,
I got a bit
not New
off track
Eridu.
there.
I see. So, what happened after that?
We found Arya. She stepped in as my vocal double and recorded for my last few shows. Anyway, without the Hollow disaster, none of it would have happened. But from the moment I made that decision, even if I still had a chance to be forgiven, that key is held only in Arya's hands.
Interesting.
New Eridu does not need a disgraced singer who once used a vocal double, even if she was lucky enough not to be exposed. Nor does it need a coward who fled the stage, even if she was once praised far beyond what she deserved.
Well, if you ask me, instead of blaming yourself, you should be asking for her forgiveness. Now I have to go back and tell my dear friend that you rejected their invitation to the lighting ceremony. Am I hearing that right?
Yes.
All right then. I heard she's planning to approach that rising star Vesper as an alternative option. It's just, she's an actor who's an intelligent construct, and there have been several incidents lately of intelligent constructs losing control and injuring people.
So you say.
Intelligent construct citizens losing control and injuring people? I've heard some things about it. Seems like it's connected to that intelligent entity suspect on the run. But I don't really know the details.
Whoa, so that's what's really going on. I knew you'd have all kinds of juicy gossip.
God damn it.
No, since the victims from those incidents have more or less recovered, and public security doesn't want to cause a panic right before Gilded Carrot Day, none of this has attracted much attention. Though I disagree with making any assumptions. As the host of the Yearlight ceremony, my friend is doing her best to rule out any possible risks. It's only natural for her to be cautious.
They wouldn't really take the singer off the program over such a vague reason, would they?
No, they wouldn't. After all, she's an extremely talented singer and an outstanding employee of Topps Entertainment. And you know how it is. These things always have to take the sponsor's opinion into account.
And it's top, so that's that.
All right, if you're not going to be there, there's no point stressing over it. It's getting late. Belle lives on this street. What about you, Cece? Should I take you home?
Wait. Manager, you'll keep this between us, right? Over the past few years, both my voice and appearance have changed a lot. Aria's wondered about it before, but I always brushed it off. I still haven't figured out how to tell her the truth. But no matter what, I want her to hear it from me.
Okay, I promise I won't tell Arya about this. And I believe that once you're ready, you'll tell her yourself. Oh, about that wishing sprite you were worried about. I listened to what it said to Arya, and it actually sounded like a pretty reliable friend. But I'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you, Belle. You really are dependable. No wonder Astra and the girls trust you so much.
So, it's funny, Chocolate. The more I'm getting to know this character, the more I know everybody wants the Angels of Delusions. I want her. I'm interested in her way more now. Like, where's her banner at? Being escorted back into the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. The luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. Their poor limo really has had to work for it. It feels weird being back in here.
Why are you back so late? It's almost time to meet Jane. I thought you were gearing up to join Angels of Delusion for their Gilded Carrot Day debut.
It's because you ditched me and ran off first, and now you're saying I'm late? But about the wishing sprite. Arya was actually very honest. I only took a little longer because I ran into Astra on my way back.
You ran into Astra?
Yeah, you jerk.
I see. Looks like whatever happened back then will have to be settled by Cecilia and Arya on their own. But this wishing sprite, it almost sounds like a certain AI assistant.
Affirmative.
What do you mean by affirmative?
Affirmative. Based on the speaking style in the conversation Master relayed, there is a decent probability that the wishing sprite is, in fact, an advanced intelligent data entity.
All right. Fairy, so what you're saying is powerful AIs all talk like that? Then, if the wishing sprite really is an advanced AI, do you have any relevant information? Any suspects?
Even if you don't have anything for now, with your capabilities, looking into it shouldn't be difficult, right?
Negative. As an AI assistant, I always abide by the law and strictly follow New Eridu Civil Code. I do not, and will not, condone the unauthorized acquisition of citizens' personal information, or the invasion of their privacy in any form.
That's quite an irrefutable privacy protection statement. If it hadn't come from Fairy, it might have sounded a little more convincing.
Yeah, why don't you tell that to the HDD's previous firewall program? But, as master, I've decided to respect Fairy's choice.
All right then. As the assistant manager, I respect the manager's decision. But still, considering the high-level intelligence data entity Fairy sensed in Lockspring before, plus the wishing sprite and public security suspect, there's been a lot of unexpected situations involving intelligent entities lately. Is there even a connection between them? Or should we wait for Jane to get here and hear her out before we start analyzing?
Speaking of which, Fairy is being unusually strict about rules today. Could it be because a PubSec officer is visiting?
Jane!
Long time no see, managers.
I already gave you the rundown over the phone. To spare you any surprises, the client asked me to stop by and introduce you to this friend.
What kind of friend would surprise my brother and me? Huh?
Oh, it's the new girl. This public security officer. There's nothing like Zhu Yuan, Qingyi, or the others. And why did she come from upstairs?
Are you two the owners of this place?
Yeah, why did you come from our upstairs?
Huh? Let's get down to business, Sissia.
Sissia, okay.
Huh? Oh!
The odd case specialist snaps out of her loop of spacing out and looking around and makes a phone call. Clearly this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane, but from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around? I mean, have you met Jane? I'd be terrified of her too. No, like legit, why are you in our house and why are you upstairs of all places? Like what the? I don't care if you're a public security officer or not.
I apparently can't understand your very straightforward commission request. And that someone isn't me.
Uh-oh.
Greetings, Phaethon.
Who are you?
I trust that Miss Jane Doe has already brought both my commission and my inept subordinate to you. Recently, there have been several incidents in the city where intelligent constructs have gone out of control and injured others. The culprit is suspected to be an unregistered illegal intelligent entity. A few days ago, an intelligent construct public security officer was taken over by viral code and delivered a criminal threat to me, declaring that this year will be an unprecedented lighting ceremony for New Eridu.
But from what you've told us, there's no definite link between these incidents. So why merge them into a single investigation?
Good question. The construct citizens who lost control earlier had almost no connection to one another. But we discovered that while they were hijacked, they all displayed the same arrogant, mocking attitude, and their eyes showed an abnormal violet glow.
There are a lot of similarities among the victims. All right, you've convinced me. But this intelligent entity suspect's whole villain persona, why is it so on the nose?
Judging by its personality traits, that's true. But in terms of capability, its mobility far surpasses anything we've seen from past intelligent entities. After some complications, our tech team finally managed to track the suspect's whereabouts inside Lemnian Hollow. Given Wi-Fi's unusual circumstances, I need a proxy who understands both Lemnian Hollow and advanced intelligent entities. And you were the best fit.
Thanks for the briefing. But who are you exactly? We don't know your name or your title, and that doesn't seem to align with the citizen's right to be informed. And besides, that suspicious wishing sprite just recommended a Lemnian Hollow commission to Aria, and now we've received one too. That's yet another strange coincidence. Something is definitely off.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit happening all at the same place.
Exactly. As proxies, we're used to the other side keeping things vague. But since this commission comes from public security, that shouldn't be the case here.
According to regulations, I won't refuse a lawful request from a citizen. But for the sake of your sleep tonight, I suggest we discuss it when we meet.
Oh.
Gilded Carrot Day is just around the corner, and time is tight. I need you two to start the commission as soon as possible and help us locate or eliminate that intelligent entity. My subordinate will provide all necessary instructions and support. Thank you in advance for your cooperation in maintaining the city's order and assisting public security.
Mysterious client hangs up, The case is clear enough now, yet the client remains enigmatic. Before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream.
17 whole lines.
What the?
He said 17 whole lines, all coming out of my phone. I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Huh? The case specialist, who had just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support, suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
That officer's subordinates tend to be a bit unconventional in their style.
Unconventional is a word.
I've passed along the commission. I have other duties to attend to. So, I'll leave you managers and the case specialist with my wishes for a smooth job and hopefully a pleasant partnership.
Jane takes her leave.
What's that? And what's that?
Is she still in our house?
Please don't touch anything.
For Pete's sakes, get out of my house.
Whoa. Is this whole house really just for the two of you?
This person from public security, why does she keep asking about the house? What does it mean by it? What does she mean by that? What does that mean by that? What? That word.
Miss Public Security Officer, is there something wrong with our house? My brother and I always file our fire safety
You have a
paperwork
snake
and
on
business
your,
licenses on time.
On your neck.
Public Security Officer? Where?
Is she mental? Like, also, who's that character in Genshin that also has a snake like this?
Are you asking us?
What I mean is, why are the two of you occupying 5 whole rooms on this street? And why are there so many screens? But with that many rooms, you really do need all these screens to keep an eye on everything. This case specialist. What is going on with her? She doesn't seem to think of herself as a public security officer at all.
Sorry, Miss Specialist. You've been wandering around our home for quite a while. Is there something else you wanted to say?
Well, here's the thing. As the case specialist responsible for this commission, I must confirm your level of cooperation and offer guidance you need.
Okay.
So, now, go make the best bed in the house ready for me.
You're staying with? Oh, hell no.
If the commission gets delayed, you two unregistered proxies won't be able to handle the consequences. So, you're planning to stay at our place? It makes absolutely no sense, but for some reason, I'm not even surprised.
That might not be a good idea. We only have 2 bedrooms.
Please? I'm begging you. I actually grew up in the Outer Ring, drifting around most of my life. I've never even slept on a proper couch before. I finally managed to find a job on my own, only to be exploited by a terrifying evil boss, running around all day, and I don't even get time to eat a boiled egg. If even you two, the prince and princess of this grand estate, won't take me in, then I'll be left to sleep on the streets yet again.
Wait, hold on. This request... manager, it's up to you to decide.
You mother... Wise, I hate you. You lock eyes with Wise in a fierce, silent battle and end up losing. Looks like there's no other choice. Also, this fucking crocodile stare at tears and I already don't like her.
You make it sound so miserable. If there's really no other way, Cynthia, you can stay in my room tonight. I'll take my brother's room for tonight, and he can crash on the sofa for once, right?
See, that's what you get.
That's fine. Like I said, the manager decides.
That's what you get, punk.
Thank you. You two kind souls. So the room upstairs on the left is mine now?
See?
Then you two follow the plan we settled on and get some rest. The specialist will now retire to her own room.
Choco, I'm gonna strangle this girl. He swiftly catches Cynthia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. She's just a girl. And my electric DPS. I guess you finally found one. And aloof enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. This is like something from a movie. That Cynthia is really suspicious. Belle, do you think Jane might have got the wrong person? Yeah, you're right. But something's off. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? And how does she even know your room's on the left? Literally, she was in our house for who knows how long. Like, it's like I can't even say we should call the cops because she is the cops. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security system because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay tonight. Delusional prelude. Alright. On to the next thing. I think I'm going to go for one more hour. And then I'm going to call it. And then we'll come back tomorrow. I didn't want to start this late, but things happened. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kind of awkward. Wait, what am I even thinking? The Lamian Hollow is huge. There's no way we'd run into each other. Better sleep. Something tells me we're going to run into each other. Between all of the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the pillow, you're out cold. Maybe it was because you were subconsciously thinking about the commission and why sleeping on the couch. But you wake up in a daze before an alarm even goes off. It's still early. I should take this chance to wake Cynthia and head to Wi-Fi Peninsula together. Gotta vacate the room so Wise can get some more sleep. Why is the case specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? A suspicious commotion comes from inside. Cynthia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view. Good morning, my dear tenant. What did you do to my room? Just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. The room is fine. I even tidied it up a bit for you. What did you do to my room? Well, things are urgent, and Fathom Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. I am getting PTSD flashbacks to when I was living with my mom, and she had somebody come over, and they slept in my bed because it was the biggest, best, like not the best bed because my mom had the best bed, to be honest, but it was like the biggest, like comfy bed that we had, and I slept in the other room, which was a very small bed. I slept fine, but then like I woke up and they had already left, and like my Game Boy was missing, and something else was missing at the time too, and I was so pissed. I was just like, why did this have to happen to me? Should we take an airship or drive? If we, yeah, they took the Game Boy. They took my my Pokemon game at the time, and there was something else that was missing too. I can't remember what it was, but it was something else that was pretty important to me, and I was hopping mad. Like I was so pissed. It's like I didn't want them in my room in the first place, and I'm the one who gets robbed. I never did get it back, by the way. Like I was just screwed. Like, cause they never really did ask for it back. Well, my mom, she kind of asked for it back, but she didn't really go in, with anything on it. It's just I was like, well, screw me then. No, I was so pissed, and now I'm getting flashbacks of that because of this. The second option, airship, brings back some bad memories. Let's drive. Yeah, because the last time we took an airship, Don't tell me you couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and curled up under a seat, but they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight. No? I like the second option. Ghosts, are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare that fragile little heart of yours, we'll drive. If we keep this bizarre combo going, Wise is never going to be able to catch up on his sleep. Let's just head out already. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forget to bring her driver's license. Wait, what? She forgot to bring her driver's license? Who is this woman? She reminds me of another character from something, but I can't think of who. I'm very curious who she reminds you of, because she's just pure chaos. Who is this woman?
Whoa! This place! There's so much going on! Wow! It's my first time in Wi-Fi. Is it always this?
It's because of Gilded Carrot Day.
It's usually lively here, and with Gilded Carrot Day coming up, it's even busier. But let's finish the Hollow Commission first and save the exploring for later.
No. No way. I'm not going to that place.
Choco.
What I mean is, as a senior case specialist, I'm always very careful about maintaining proper boundaries when handling official duties in Wi-Fi.
I would kick her in the face.
But But to make sure you're supported, I've selected an exceptionally skilled holo operative from our internal database. And she'll be assisting you.
Wait, don't tell me. Is it Arya?
But, Cecilia, you're barely wearing any public security identification. Why can't you move around freely? Plus, that skilled operative is running late. There's no point in just standing around here. Why don't we start some preliminary investigation first?
The terrifying miasma in Lemnian Hollow? No. I mean, the complex situation surrounding Lemnian Hollow isn't something a mere little proxy like you could possibly grasp.
If she only knew.
I've heard there are multiple factions entrenched there. Porcelumix, Obel Squad, Yunquay Summit, the Exaltists, and more. We really shouldn't act rashly.
Okay, one of those I get. Obel Squad should be good with you. Yunquay Summit should be good with you. And Porcelumix kind of probably wouldn't care about you. What?
Alright then. So we'll wait for that skilled holo operative to arrive before heading out together. When will they get here?
She replied to me on Internet, saying she'd reach Phylum Heights by this evening.
It's Arya.
Internaut? Didn't you say she's an operative from the internal database?
Oh, what's strange about that? We always use Internet to stay in touch.
You're a public... This girl is making my brain hurt.
All right, don't start getting all paranoid. Wait. That place has egg rice noodle rolls?
Egg rice noodle rolls are great.
I have urgent business to take care of right now. We'll regroup at the cable car station this evening.
Cecilia takes off at full sprint toward you and said, you know what, fine. Just go. It's still early. Why not head over to Swabian Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity really is connected to Lemnian Hollow, Shifu might know something.
Strange. I've never heard anyone from Wi-Fi Peninsula mention anything about intelligent entities existing in Lemnian Hollow. Don't tell me it has something to do with the Creator again.
Pay no attention to all the markings and stuff around me. I'll get to those later.
Belle, didn't you say you had an important commission around Gilded Carrot Day? How come you're back already?
Shifu! I barely stepped out of Yunquay Summit when a troublesome commission landed on me. Luckily, it's in Lemnian Hollow, so I had time to swing by.
I see.
Huh? I thought you'd finished everything and rushed back to celebrate the holiday.
There's no need to dwell on it. If fate allows, we may yet meet again on Gilded Carrot Day.
Shifu? Does that mean you've foreseen that we'll meet again on Gilded Carrot Day? But I already promised some friends I'd go see their show that night. Never mind. We'll talk about it when the time comes. Right. Has anything unusual been happening in Wi-Fi lately?
Not at all.
Huh? Shifu? You don't even need to think about it?
Junior Belle. You're asking about anything unusual because of that troublesome commission?
Yeah. I heard an illegal intelligent entity has been openly provoking public security, claiming it will disrupt the lighting ceremony. They've been investigating for a while, and now suspect it may have slipped into Lemnian Hollow. A criminal who's that determined to stir up chaos is bound to cause some commotion. So I came to ask if anything unusual has happened in Wi-Fi lately.
Junior Belle, you really don't understand what Wi-Fi is like around Gilded Carrot Day. This time of year, everyone's gone home for the holiday. If there were any strange happenings, or even just gossip, it would have spread instantly.
If no one's chatting about anything right now, then nothing has happened for sure. That's why Shifu is so certain.
So you mean people in Wi-Fi have been pretty chatty lately? Could you help me ask around? See if any of the nearby intelligent constructs have been acting strangely? Maybe even with a purple glow in their eyes?
I haven't seen anything. At least Vince, Stripey, and Banyue Shifu seem normal. As for everyone else, it's not that we don't want to help you. It's just that right before Gilded Carrot Day, everyone in Wi-Fi is busy stocking up on gifts, playing mahjong, shopping, making wishes, preparing reunion meals. Try asking about
that's a long
anything
list.
serious now, and you'll almost always hear the same answer.
Go bother someone else, probably.
After the holiday.
Yep, something like that.
If you're concerned, Fufu Yinhu and I can help keep an eye out. But you really should be prepared to wait until after the holiday.
That said, if the suspect really is an intelligent entity, something does come to mind.
Oh, wait! I've run into something strange too. But Junior Yinhu can go first.
It's nothing major, but a few days ago, when I passed by Junior's room, I noticed that the computer inside, the one that's usually left unused, seemed to be on.
Sounds a little suspicious. Maybe an advanced intelligent entity really is trying to sabotage Gilded Carrot Day. Did it sneak in and turn on our computer?
Oh, Junior Yinhu, so it was you who shut it down for me.
God damn it.
I was using Junior's computer to download the recut version of Legend of the Tiger Warrior the other day. But the internet was a bit slow, then something came up, and I had to step out, so I just left it running.
God. Well, so much for that.
Your strange incident? Don't tell me it's just that.
Yeah, I distinctly remember leaving it to download the movie before heading out. But when I came back, the computer was turned off.
Belle, is this explanation disappointing?
I love how the devs just like, they put that in there. They knew what we were thinking at this point.
Anyway, there's no need to worry too much. If the culprit's goal is to disrupt the lighting ceremony, Phylum Heights is under Swabian Temple's protection. Let them come if they dare.
Exactly. We're the ones lighting the year light. If anyone wants to sabotage the ceremony, they'll have to get past Shifu first.
That's true. The lighting ceremony is a big deal. Security would be tight anyway. And with Shifu and all the seniors helping out, there's really no need for me to worry. I'll go take care of the commission first then. I'll stop by again when I have time.
Before you go back to 6th Street, swing by the temple again. I've got a good soup simmering, and by the time you return from the hollow, it should be ready. Take 2 servings back with you, and let Junior Wise try some too.
I had some chicken and dumplings yesterday. So good. It was like, oh, I need some more of that. It was from Walmart too, of all places.
That's Senior Yinhu. Wait for me. Besides, what Senior Yinhu and Senior Fufu mentioned earlier is still a little concerning. But the meeting time for the commission is coming up. I'll come back and check after I get out of the hollow.
Chicken and dumplings. It was like in their little back area. You know where like they have the little cooking section where they have all the chicken and stuff and everything they have that you can pick out and whatnot. There's like a little thing before that where they have like pre-made meals and stuff. And I found like this tub of like chicken and dumplings that was like really, really good. Like it was so good. Like, I would definitely get that again. Arya and Suna, why is Sissia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here, you can just barely make out their conversations.
Hello, are you the one who posted the commission, tracking a signal from Lemnian Hollow? Two kids? I'm actually not a kid, but... Is it a difficult commission?
Sissia looks closely at Arya and Suna, and even seems to sniff them a little. Then her gaze settles on Arya.
Alright, you definitely won't die doing this. But this little girl next to you? She's too weak. Have you considered just ditching her?
God dang! Arya and Suna's face is turned completely blank at the same time.
Alright. You take as your partner for the commission is your call. Neither of you look anything like a skilled operative. I just tossed this commission up on Internet on a whim. I'm not gonna get exposed for this, am I?
I kind of hope you do.
If the proxy goes and tattles to my evil boss? He absolutely can't find out. Actually, Arya and I have teamed up for several Hollow commissions before. We're pretty reliable. Yeah, and if you're not comfortable with that, we can refund the deposit. We apologize for wasting your time.
Don't refund nothing. Just, what you should do is tell her that if you won't do whatever, we're gonna spill to your boss.
Time? Time! No way! Gilded Carrot Day is almost here. I have to get this done right now. It's fine. It's fine. I'll leave it to you two. I'm a really generous client, you know. I even found you a very skilled proxy. Just follow her lead when the time comes. Oh, and you two should polish up your previous commission experience a little. Otherwise, she might look down on you.
Probably just ask why are you here.
Yeah, just make up a few impressive commissions. You can do that, right? We can't do that! You're so hopeless. Hollow Zero, Nineveh, Miasma. Regular proxies haven't seen any of that. Listen to me. Here's what you say. So the partners for this commission are Arya and Suna? All right, the commission has to get done. Forget how Sissia found them and set aside the wishing sprite for now. But I can't let her mislead them.
You take a deep breath, a very familiar action now. That's a lot of deep breaths, actually. Now you finally understand why Jane and the anonymous client reacted the way they did about Sissia. You quickly stride over there to the three of them. Call out to Sissia.
Sissia, what are you guys talking about?
This is a new track.
Oh, the proxy's here. See, these are the excellent helpers I handpicked for ya. Don't let their age fool you. They're already very seasoned. Manager? Proxy? Arya? Suna? Good evening. Oh, so you know each other. See? I told you I'd found the perfect partners for you. All right, no more wasting time. This is a signal tracker. Take it with you into the hollow and make sure it stays calibrated. It'll guide you toward the signal source.
That looks like a console almost a little bit.
Take it with me? Do you mean Arya, Suna, and I are going in together? What about you? Aren't you coming with us? Oh, I'm not going. I've heard there's miasma in Lemnian Hollow. It's terrifying. Huh? I'm the brains responsible for planning the operation. Of course, I can't just head into the Hollow myself. I'll be providing support for you from outside.
It feels funnier knowing that she's gonna be playable. How scared she is. I'm totally fine. My aptitude for ether has always been really good. The three of us sometimes do some simple hollow commissions together to help fund our group. Though the hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitude for ether is pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Sure. Plus, Nangwang had a friend mod our weapons earlier, and everything's in top shape now. Was it Enzo? It probably was Enzo. I feel like everybody that you're talking about is somebody I probably know at this point. Wait, seriously? That kind of service must cost a fortune. Plus, don't y'all need that money that y'all already had to pay for? You know what? Not gonna question it. I don't know. Nangwang said that when she went to try out the VR stages at Lumina Square's HIA club, she lucked out at the 10,000th visitor, so they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah, all our equipment's been modded to perfection. The HIA really knows their stuff. I'm kind of wondering that myself. Wait, what? Lumina's HIA club basically just handed rookies sign-ups and training sessions. No way they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is crazy expensive. But wait, did Nangwang keep going on about winning a 500,000 Denny jackpot and stuff like that before? Could it be she just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team, so she's always secretly helping out with funds? The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get the chance, I should keep an eye out. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Manager, don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. If you're ready, let's head out. All right, let's do it. Bet you didn't expect this. I'm a proxy.
Arya and Suna. You didn't see that coming, did you? Actually, I'm an amazing proxy.
It's fine. Everyone has a few little secrets, right?
Especially you.
Oh, right. I guess that means we're being open with each other now. Even though Nangwang isn't here, Arya and I will definitely protect you and help you finish the commission, Manager.
Protect me? Thanks, Suna and Arya. All right then, let's head out. Arya and Suna are both so young, and they're not even trained hollow operatives. They look so weak. I'm their proxy. I need to find somewhere safer and fast. Better start using the signal tracker now.
Calculating route now.
Huh?
What's wrong, Arya?
Oh, it's just your navigation assistant? Its voice sounds a little familiar.
Understood. Providing more voice options now. Current voice pack. Thoughtful AI assistant. Should you wish to change it, I can provide the following alternatives.
Oh, do you don't get to hear them?
Hold on. I think a weird voice pack got mixed in. Since when did Fairy have this feature?
So an amazing proxy doesn't just lead the way into the hollows in person, but also carries a voice-changing smart assistant.
that's not it at all. This is kind of hard to explain on the spot. Let's get moving and finish the commission first. Then we can talk once we're back on 6th Street. Let's find an open space and activate the signal tracker.
So I'm playing Arya.
I still can't believe the manager is actually an amazing proxy. It's like seeing an adorable teddy bear suddenly whip out a dinner knife and brutally massacre a strawberry cake.
That's crazy, Suna.
What kind of comparison is that?
Some of Arya's attacks generate fandom power on the field when hitting enemies, and activating an ultimate grants multiple stacks of all-out support. While charging by holding the attack button, if all-out support is active or fandom power is present on the field, all-out support or fandom power is consumed to quickly increase the charging level. The heavy attack of the third hit of the basic attack Perfect Pitch triggers a bloom when hitting a target suffering with an attribute anomaly, with additional damage dealt if the target is stunned. Okay. I'm gonna look at this picture one more time, just to see if I can get a better understanding. Okay. She kind of reminds me of that one Wu-Wa character that bounces. I think her name is Rosia. A little bit. Maybe she doesn't have the same mechanics, but I'm being reminded of that.
All right, leave it to me. Manager, if I start to look different, try not to freak out, okay? I'll take it from here. Good.
Oh, hi. Hey, it's the actual Arya.
See? This is what I really look like.
Cutie patootie. That's just I say cute.
Arya? Oh, so cute! Although you do look a bit rounder than the projection, but seeing such a cutie intelligent construct beat the stuffing out of those ethereals makes me feel super safe.
Huh?
Even her eyes change? Okay, that's kind of cool.
See? Arya, I told you everyone would like the real you. But I'm an intelligent construct who deceived everyone with a projected image. I'm not the pretty girl everyone likes at all.
If you put it that way, then why isn't I our proxies who used the video store to fool everyone? We're not really the managers that everyone likes either.
Then I'm just an ordinary person who's been fooling myself with an account nobody even follows. I'm not the idol you and Nongong say I am.
That sounds so depressing.
Wait, Suna, that's not what I meant.
Arya, you've noticed it too, right? Everyone has their own little secrets. In New Eridu, an intelligent construct performing with a human girl projection is as normal as putting on makeup or changing outfits. And besides, if you weren't such an awesome intelligent construct, this commission would have gone sideways. Let's find the signal source first, then we'll get somewhere safe and give you all the praise you deserve.
Okay.
Seeing her design more like this is actually kind of neat.
Oh, Arya, you're so stingy. I haven't seen that cute, round look of yours in ages. I want to be the big sister too.
So that explains. That tells me that they've known for a while. I kind of wondered if they knew about this form the entire time a little bit. I mean, it was probably a bit obvious. Well, duh, because of the trailers. Now that I think about it, looking back, of course they knew. Duh. I'm tired.
Once we find the signal source, how about I turn off the projection and go to Yomcha scene with you, Suna? Alright!
Didn't that weird client just say we gotta activate some signal tracking device and go with yes. This area is pretty open. Want to give it a shot? Let's do it. Oh, it's one of these. Ah, fuck. I forgot which button it was. It's been a while since I've done this.
Picked up 2 signal sources. Let's check out the closer one first.
Okay! Oh, I've seen that thing before! Oh, there might be some good stuff inside.
Yep.
Tatsuna!
God damn it. Something told me it was like that.
Sorry! It's all my fault! It's okay. We can handle it. Keep up with the beat. Illusion. Isn't over yet.
Give me your stuff.
We're suddenly less poor.
Suddenly less poor. Okay, that was adorable.
One of the signal sources should be inside this building.
Oh, poor Bangbu. Oh, wait. Could it be the signal source?
A busted Bangbu that's completely unresponsive. Even after a thorough check, there's zero sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. Is the tracker broken or something? Or did that signal source ditch this Bangbu and relocate? Is it trying to play hide and seek with us? The last time we were tracking, seemed to be more than one signal source. What if this Bangbu is just a decoy signal, a red herring to throw us off that track? This really is weird. Don't tell me it's because that unreliable case specialist gave us an equally unreliable tracker. We don't have any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Alright.
The signal tracker's response is getting stronger. Seems to be coming from underground.
Let's keep going.
Okay, stay safe.
Manager and Arya are both so confident, so reliable, so cool.
To be fair, Belle has been through a lot.
Damaged constructs around here have been almost completely corrupted by miasma.
What is miasma? It's when you can't breathe very well.
No, that's asthma. Okay, they're cute. Oh wait, hold on. defunct machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after a thorough inspection, there is absolutely no sign that intelligent entities are inhabited it. Don't tell me this is another red herring. This is awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek in the hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, Arya. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager?
Is it starting up? Don't be afraid, Arya. I'm with you. Muster! Let's create the most beautiful shape.
Get wrecked.
You're both so amazing. Last time I was here, it took me quite a while to deal with all the enemies along the way.
It's all thanks to Arya. After all, I'm a construct created for... If I can't protect everyone, then there's no meaning for me to exist.
They're pretty interesting together. I can't see many people
The signal's getting stronger.
not just going for
the
one.
target must be close.
What is
I
happening?
haven't seen anything special.
Okay,
I've got a
sure.
feeling
I
this isn't
guess we
going
gotta
to
go
be
that
so
way.
simple. Otherwise, why would our client say all those weird things?
Yeah, what exactly is she looking for?
She's got a nice area of effect on her attacks too.
Keep your eyes on me. How's this for an entrance? Collision?
Cute. Cute, cute, cute.
The last signal source is right up ahead.
What the?
The obsolete construct should have been buried long ago. Don't you dare hurt my friends! Arya, calm down. You're not like them.
Suna, watch out! Focus on the fight.
Fire power lock and floating. Closing in on target. Command conflict.
Angel ultimate. Winking.
System shutting down.
What was that about? Arya stared silently in the direction they had appeared from, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. I'm sorry, I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert back to being like you, a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when that time comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. What does that mean?
Those constructs probably stayed here too long and became deeply corroded by the miasma. After Arya defeated them, they disintegrated on the spot. Although we missed the intelligent entity that PubSec was looking for, the signal source was real, and I've never heard of an entity surviving after its host body dissipates. So the commission should be complete.
Those constructs.
They looked like constructs that were being puppeteered by the intelligent entity PubSec is after. The ones sent to attack us. Considering how damaged they were, they've probably been dormant here for a long time. But you're our good friend Arya, lead singer of Angels of Delusion. Bright, adorable, and full of energy. Why does it feel like I just said something silly?
Right. I mean, no. What I mean is, the manager's description of Arya was spot on. But aren't we the same?
How can that be? Your constructs of the same model and you're the same are two completely different things. They're not comparable at all. And it's fine if you only say that in front of us. But if Tin Masters hear it, watch out. Your coffee might mysteriously taste a little worse than everyone else's.
That's such a harsh punishment. But I agree with what the manager said. Intelligent constructs of the same model are like humans who are closely related and look alike, or Thyrans who have the same fur color. Everyone's experiences, actions, and thoughts are completely different. How could anyone be the same? If you think that just because you have the same eye patch and skirt hem as they do, you should be the same, then how could an ordinary human like me, who doesn't even have wings, be called an angel of delusion with you and Nangong? But I'm not an angel either. I don't care! I saw your wings and halo! Are you trying to leave me out now?
Suna makes a good point. And she really did put a pair of little wings on her backpack. Was that why?
No, that's totally different. Intelligent constructs aren't quite the same as what Suna was talking about. Humans who share blood and look alike can still live very different lives. And even Thyrans with the same fur color can have totally different personalities. But intelligent constructs aren't like that. I remember everything. The reason we were created. What we went through. The long dormancy we fell into together.
Arya doesn't look right. I need to change the subject. At the very least, we have to get out of the Hollow ASAP. Let's not stay in the Hollow any longer. Since the commission's done, we can talk about the rest once we're out.
No.
Suna, what's wrong? You might be right, manager. I realized I might just be getting a little dizzy from staying in the Hollow for too long. Am I gonna turn into an ethereal? No, of course not. Sorry, Proxy, can you find the nearest exit? We need to get out fast.
Heard you made it out alive, then our commission should be all good now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit up that demon yourself. I just messaged the client, and she immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. That's what I'm kind of wondering. Did PubSec pay that? So are we heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Driving through the mountains world isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. Yep. Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but you're also a master proxy and a disciple of a mystic sect from Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's insane. But I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not gonna get dragged out our bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we?
It's really late. Shifu and the others probably went to bed already. But Swabian Temple is big. Surely we can
I
find an
am
empty
going
room
the exact wrong way. Gonna be all cooped up in my room, I guess. Well, what's her name? Hey, Banyue.
You're back, Junior Belle. Banyue Shifu is here. You two may want to catch up. I'll go check on Junior Inu.
Senior Fufu glances curiously at Arya and Suna, flicks her tail, and pads off towards the kitchen.
Good evening, Banyue Shifu. I heard from Senior Inhu that you'd be coming for Gilded Carrot Day, and sure enough, we ran into you.
Good evening. Everyone at Swabian Temple was most insistent. I lack the appetite for indulgence, so I came merely to keep company.
Grandpa!
It seems Mr. Pan prepared a fine soup today. The young one at your side appears fatigued. Would she need,
I'm good.
to borrow my energy cell for a moment?
No!
An energy cell?
Unless my eyes deceive me, hot soup would not be of much use to this young friend.
Banyue actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Arya, who looked completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed.
You seem to have something on your mind. May I ask what's troubling you?
If I remember correctly, Banyue Shifu, you said something to me before. To walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores.
Yes, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, they press not upon thy steps alone, but cast thy companion stumbling in the dust beside thee. It seems this young friend is troubled by an old debt on her heart.
Yes.
In the past, I went astray and nearly met my end before I could atone. If you are only weighed down by old memories and have wronged no one, I hope you can see through it soon and stop tormenting yourself.
Under Banyue's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
I don't think I ever told you that I'm actually a discarded construct. I slept inside a hollow for a very, very long time.
Arya be misunderstanding this.
Until one day, I heard a hollow raider play one of Lady Cersei's songs. The singing woke me up, and I left the hollow and came to New Eridu. I buried my past deep in my memory and slowly fell in love with the city. And Lady Cersei's voice has always been my anchor. I tuned my voice to match hers as closely as I could and learned to sing like her, hoping to share that moment that moved me when I first awoke.
Also, welcome in God Punishment. Hopefully you're having a good President's Day. And hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow.
Later, her agent started looking for a vocal double for her. On Wishing Sprite's recommendation, I went and recorded vocals for her last few shows. After Lady Cersei left the music scene, I went back to being the ordinary Arya who just wanted to sing. Until Nangong picked me up at a broke little idol agency. So I became part of Angels of Delusion.
Fair enough.
Sorry, I ended up telling a long, boring story.
Arya, your story isn't boring at all. Actually, Wise and I watched a recording of Miss Cersei's farewell concert. So, we've been hearing your voice since way back then. It might be a bit late, but welcome to New Eridu, Intelligent Construct Citizen. Enjoy your new life.
Yeah, even if this new life was only a brief one, I'm already very, very satisfied.
Brief? What do you mean? Arya, don't scare me.
I've thought it through. Just like Banyu Shifu said earlier, if I keep carrying those old memories, I'm afraid I'll trip up the people walking beside me.
Yes, precisely.
After running into those two corrupted constructs, I can feel something strange stirring in my logic core. And my thoughts feel kind of out of control too. I keep having these subtle, unsettling thoughts. To make sure I don't turn into a monster like that, and to keep Nangong and Suna safe, I'm planning to leave Angels of Delusion for a while after the Gilded Carrot Day performance, and go deal with the signal anomaly.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he meant. You're right. I think she misunderstood exactly what he was saying.
Please, there appears to be a misunderstanding here.
Wait, Arya, calm down. You can't just suddenly decide you're quitting the group after that. Did meeting those two constructs earlier get you worrying about weird stuff?
Kind of, but not entirely. But I can handle it myself. I said it's just a temporary break. Maybe I just need to visit the hospital, see the data systems department, and I'll be fine right away. You won't dig this up later and tease me for being dramatic. Right, manager? Suna?
I think you should really reconsider what you're talking about.
It's just a sick leave? Oh, thank goodness! I thought you were really going to leave me alone to get bullied by Nangong!
No, of course not. Why would I do that?
Arya says she's fine. But look at her. That's not the face of someone who's really thought things through.
Clearly not.
Oh, Arya, if you're making a decision, maybe you want to ask the Wishing Sprite for advice?
You're right, manager. Though it's just a sick leave, and it barely even counts as a decision.
True, they did try their best.
Wishing Sprite, Wishing Sprite. My old memories are coming back again. I want to keep performing, but something's wrong with my memory data. I'm scared I might hurt my friends because of it. What should I do?
There shouldn't be a problem. Based on how the Wishing Sprite encouraged Arya before, its answer this time will surely...
I got a bad feeling about this.
Your concerns are very reasonable. Friendship and love seem to be feelings everyone in New Eridu truly cherishes, don't they? Of course, your friend's safety matters more than your desire to sing.
Excuse me?
Maybe it's better to deal with your own little problem first, and then get back on stage with your friends, right?
This is not the same Wishing Sprite.
Huh? Did I hear that right?
You're right. You really thought this through. Thank you for the reminder.
Yeah, I was like, the more I was listening, I was like, this is a completely different
Gilded
voice.
Carrot Day is around the corner, and our performance, if it really comes to that.
Absolutely not! No way you're doing this! Arya, you're not trying to bail at the last second, are you? We already agreed. The debut is something the three of us do together. How can you say something like that?
Something's not right. The wishing sprite doesn't sound like itself. Calm Arya down first. We'll figure it out together later. Yeah, the Gilded Carrot Day performance. You guys have been preparing for it for a long time, haven't you? No matter what you decide in the end, why not wait until Nangong's here and talk it through together?
Yes, all three of you.
Yeah. Arya, you just get some proper rest tonight, okay? Everything else, we'll talk about it tomorrow when we're back on 6th Street.
Yeah, okay.
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Goodness. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Manuel Shifu seems to have something to say too.
Please wait a moment.
Don't you turn purple eyes on me, boy. I can't fight you.
An H0L0 type intelligent tactical construct.
What the heck does that mean?
What are you saying, Banyue Shifu?
The model of that young girl just now, if my memory serves me correctly. The evasiveness in her words. I believe it originates from that very fact.
Huh.
I don't really get what those numbers mean. But if she's a tactical construct, does that mean Arya was originally built for combat? Just like you?
Constructs of this class are adept in archery, capable of deceiving foes through illusory forms. They once fought in squads, eradicating countless enemies, only to be discarded overnight and consigned to eternal slumber.
The type of AI Arya is makes sense.
For Arya, her present life stands far apart from that past. Thus, concealing her origins to avoid alarming her companions is not without reason.
Oh, that makes sense. I thought so. Those constructs must have triggered some bad memories. She's been scared she might hurt her friends. That's why she's been so on edge. But when she talks about how she feels, it also sounds like there really is some kind of virus messing with her emotions.
It is possible that both explanations hold true. When a construct's mind is unsettled, their logic core may loosen its restraint. Should malice exploit such a gap, aberrant behavior may follow.
Those memories really are like pure malice to Arya. Doesn't that mean she's in serious danger right now? What do we do?
In the absence of a safe solution, it's wiser to remain still and observe. Arya's heart is pure. Even if malice arises, she possesses the will to suppress it. You need only keep watch. I'm sure we'll prevent bad things from happening.
You're right, Banyue Shifu. And all we can do for now is trust her. Trust that with Arya's willpower, she won't be swallowed by those memories. And maybe, if Suna and Nangong could talk to her, help calm her down a little, that might actually be good for her too.
I always believe in the power of friendship.
That's right.
You end up chatting with Banyue Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangwang for help. Oh man, what do we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What you mean I always complicate things? That's mean. Nangwang, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. Technically it worked, which you'll see later. Yeah. You want to go check on Suna when she hangs up the phone angry, and then runs straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, you okay? Better just talk to her tomorrow.
Before taking a break, I should go say hi to Shifu and the others.
Yeah, what are y'all up to? What the? I didn't even see her.
Yeah, I just feel like, compared to Shifu and the seniors, I haven't really done much for everyone.
Are you kidding me? Without you, that whole chapter would have went a completely different way.
And last time, the ceremony with the mayor was such a big deal. Honestly, I'm still not quite used to that kind of thing. So I'm going to sit out the lighting ceremony this time.
Alright.
Fufu gotta be so sad. Everybody's like ditching.
Oh, Junior Belle, you're here! Just in time. During the big cleanup a few days ago, Junior Inyo managed to clear out a room near the storage area. So I've settled your two friends in there. How are they doing?
Not that great. But I don't know Arya well enough to say. Tomorrow, we'll take her back and see what Suna and Nangang can do.
Yeah, Suna's really worried. She's barely slept a wink.
You mean that little construct girl? And the girl who was on the phone in the corner just now?
Yeah.
They look like they've got a lot on their minds. I really wish I could help.
If it's Senior Xiaoguang, you could definitely help. New Eridu's newest Void Hunter and the hero who saved Wi-Fi, Senior Xiaoguang. Will you accept my Gilded Carrot Day invitation and come with me to 6th Street to watch the show? Even if you go in secret and keep your identity hidden, it would still be a huge encouragement for Angels of Delusion.
Could I be an encouragement to them?
Xiaoguang, since becoming a Void Hunter, you've been buried in paperwork. If you stay at Swabian Temple for Gilded Carrot Day, someone will definitely come by and bring you even more work. And on top of that, Shuyan sent word back that he'd found some leads on the Qingming sword and is still following them up, so he probably won't make it back for Gilded Carrot Day either. You can go to 6th Street with Belle and take a little break.
But it is Gilded Carrot Day, and the lighting ceremony. If I sneak out to have fun, does that count as neglecting my duties?
Go have fun, girl. Jeez.
With your seniors and me taking care of things here, you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah! Come to think of it, Xiaoguang just became a Void Hunter, and she's been in the spotlight lately. The lighting ceremony is the perfect opportunity for Yinhu and me to take over.
All right, Junior Belle. On Gilded Carrot Day, I'll come find you on 6th Street in the evening.
So far, one thing I'm liking is that we're seeing a lot of people. We've seen some Jane, we've seen some Yeishin Guang, we've seen some new characters, we're seeing our people at Swabian Temple. I like it. This, let me see, no need to take me wise. That's what I do. Evelyn and Astra. Yep. We've seen those two. Then, just like every morning these past few days, you wake up to the hustle and bustle of Filium Heights. Time to go check in on Arya and Suna. Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu. No problem. Welcome back anytime. Are you here? Yep. We got the budget for it now, after all. We already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. You're coming with us too, right? When there's a backup sooner called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya head back first and give the three some space to talk in private. I thought you'd come with. Okay then, if you're busy, just go ahead. Don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya, you're so thoughtful. So we'll head back then. See you at 4:04 later. Nangwang probably already has your ticket ready. Alright, see you at 4:04. Awesome. This is a good chance to stop because I am very tired and I can already tell my eyes are getting cross-eyed. Thank you everybody for watching with me and all this good stuff. I will play some more tomorrow. I will be earlier tomorrow. I meant to be early today, but I will definitely be earlier tomorrow. And we're going to finish this off. We're going to go straight to the end because I've been waiting to do this for a long time. Thank you for this crazy bit of stream. Thank you for my second YouTube stream of all time. And I hope to do a lot more. Y'all take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. And have a great week. Laters.